Hello, I want to welcome you to this important training video that will be helping you to understand how to use your Digibro Radio Panel. We are welcoming you to this internet radio control panel. Wow, great. This is beautiful. I want to say thank you to all our esteemed customers everywhere in the whole world. You are amazing. You are great. It's because of you that we are existing. And of course, we cannot but appreciate you. Shout out to all of you. God bless you all. Really good. Yes, this training video is to expose you to new trends, new things that you'll be enjoying as far as this Digibro is concerned. And I want you to follow as we quickly go into what we have for you. Now, every radio station, we have its own port number. Look at it. Like this one is 1050. No two radio stations have the same port number. So, if you don't know your own port number, you can contact our support department and you'll be told your port number. But I don't think that would be the case, because by the time the account is created for you, there is an email that you have received. That email has sent to you or has provided you the details of how to log in. But if you cannot log in, there is no problem. It's very easy. We will get across to you. Just beep us, or just send a mail, or just contact us through our WhatsApp service. And of course, you will be told and you'll be able to do all that you will be seeing in this video. So let's quickly log in. Yes, you have your username. I want to use semi radio, and of course you have your password. Okay, you have your password and you log in. Wow, good, it has logged me in. So yes, this is the new system. For those of you who are using our previous system, well, I want to tell you that life moves on. Life is not stationary. Life is dynamic. And of course, we in Digibro, we are dynamic. We are not stationary. We move on. You'll be seeing several great things that are in this package now that you have never seen. Yes. You'll be seeing several great things that will help your broadcasting station to move ahead of others. Yes. So let's start. As when you log in, these are the menu you'll be seeing at the left pane. The home button encompasses the main, the listener's world map, the track request, the top tracks, the track statistics. Then you have the playlist, you have the rotations, you have the schedule, you have the DJs, you have the relays, users, jingles, settings, and so on and so on and so forth. Now, let me just start from looking at settings. Now, look at settings. There are several things we will see there. We'll still come back. You know, you can change your password. You can change all that is required of your system there. Yes, if you look at it one by one, it's very easy to understand. For example, these ones are not in our former system. Show current DJ name in metadata is not there. So you can click it. Normalize volume, which means that if you upload some MP3 audio and they have different level of audio. Do you understand what I mean by that? They have different level of audio volume. Now, when you check this, it will normalize that every of your playlist or every of your audio file play at the same volume. Not that one will play very high and one will play low. You know, some of our customers have been agitating, have been asking us, can we get this kind of facility that all my audio system or all the audio files I have on the system will be having the same level of audio? I say, okay, don't worry, wait for the time. The time has come. Yes. So you can see that you can normalize your audio here. Then, between two audios that you have uploaded, you can also have the time of fade in into the other audio. That is, we call it cross fade track. You can increase it if you like, so that it mixes it it misses it to the next one. For example, I like to put it like 3 or 4. So 4 seconds mixing. So it means that it dynamically mixes it to the next track. Wow, that's what is beautiful. Anyway, yes. So many other things you can do. You can continue to check and do what you will like to do with your setting. So when you finish everything, you can click save. You can click save. So for now, that is what I will want to say about that. Then you can see your billing limit here. You can see what you have paid for here. So that if there are issues, you'll be able to raise it with us. That's okay. What I paid for is not what I'm seeing. Yes, and we will do justice if it is important, or if what you have selected at the point of purchase is not what you are getting. You can see for this one now, the traffic limit is unlimited. The disk quota is 2 gig. The maximum bit rate, the maximum listeners, and all of those. So you can always check to know that you are doing the right thing. Let me go back to the home page. Wow. Now, I want to tell you, so many customers have been raising matters, especially with Google Maps. I know of one of our customers that have not been finding it easy at all. I cannot see the listeners on the Google Map. Remember, Google Map is not well set because the Google Map is complex in setting. Actually, you need to be a very good tech person for you to set your Google Map. And of course, it's always difficult for us to do it for our customer because you need to get their details, especially if you are going to set up a new one. You need to get their ATM card if there is a need to link. Of course, Google is always asking that you set up all of those, even though they will not charge you. But so many things that will be discouraging you to release your material for any technical person to do it. So this has always been a challenge because even after we would have given all the guidelines for them to do it, so many still come back with the same story that we cannot do it. Good news here. Good news to all our customers. Can I tell you now that you don't need to set anything again because the Google Map is no longer the one we are using. We have already done it with Mapbox. So when you click Mapbox, you're able to see your listeners spread across the whole world. You see your listeners where they are on this map. You can see, just scroll to anywhere. You see where your listeners are in the whole world. Yes, thank you. This is very amazing. This is very good. This is very nice. So you are not setting anything again. Can you see? Can you clap for Digibro? Because we are moving forward. Unlike the other one, when you need to do some settings, go to Google, do this, do that. What? You don't need it again. Yes, you can also track requests, which means that for those of us who are running great radio stations, where people make requests for song. Yes, people can make requests for song and you see their request here. I don't know if you are getting it. We'll get there where you will see the code under the widgets that you can put on your site that people can make requests for songs. Make requests for songs. They will type the name of the song they want and they will click send and you will see it here and you can of course do justice. Even the system can automatically do some trick for you to play such track. But that is not what we are focusing on in this video. But I know you can get your way around it. Then we can have top tracks. Of course, you can see top track. We have not loaded anything. This is still a virgin system. Then you can have track statistics. Nothing to track for now because it's still a virgin system. Then you have the playlist. Wow. Of course, all of you know what playlist is all about. By default, there is all music playlist. Playlist is where you have all your loaded files of music, files of MP3, project or work that you want to be playing, that you want to have to be playing. And of course, this system works 24/7, even when you are not there. And how can it work? Is when you have your playlist. So you can have this by default. You can add to the playlist by default. You can come here. You can look at this arrow. Click this plus button. You can add your audio files by default to this playlist. But I would not want to do that. you can create a new playlist. You can create a new playlist and give it a new name. Let's say, for example, you have a program called Message. Okay. You click create playlist. Now, message has been created. If I select message now, okay, you see it. Okay, I can click this plus button now. Now, anything I upload now, I'm uploading it under the message playlist. But there is no file here presently. So what do? I need to upload my file. Maybe, MP3 file that I want to be playing in my station. Now, I always advise create another subfolder. Don't forget. Create another subfolder. Now, let me say message subfolder now. Message subfolder. Right? So it will be added. Can you see it's added there? So I can always select here. I select the message subfolder, and then I come here. Hold on for me. Sorry, I've not selected. That is why I have to select this. Look at it. It must show. The root directory is server_1. So I have to select this so that it will, whatever I upload now will be under message. If I didn't select this, and I select server, it means that what I will be uploading will be under the server directly. I don't want to do that. Though, if you do that, it doesn't mean, but I want to organize my playlist. For example, I want some messages or some audio files to be under message. Maybe I will create another one for music. I'll create another one for public show. I'll create another one, different things. So you need to select this now. So make sure that when you select it, this is showing. So I cannot click here. Yes. Let me say this Yahweh MP3 file. I select it. Okay. Then I click upload. Then it is uploading for me. Well, my beloved listeners, watchers, customers, I'm happy to have you. Digibro is #1 online radio system that you can never regret you have. Yes, upload complete. You can see it there. So if I come to message now, okay, you can see it there now. It's saying processing. You allow it to process. It can take a while to process, but for it to be faster, so many times I can refresh my page. When I refresh it, it takes me back to the page, and I come here. I click add here. I come here. I click this button. I select this, and I click add selected file to playlist. Don't forget, I've selected this message now. I click add selected file to playlist. So which means that selected file now is under message playlist. Under message playlist. So I can play it. It will play. It will play. Can you hear that? Wow. It's going. It's beautiful. Yes. I call you. So let's go back. Now I come back to me. Don't play. So let's go back to playlist. I think you have understood it now. That is not under my message. Though every of those things too is still under all music, because this is for all music. You still see it here. But there may be some playlists I want to selectively put on my station. I don't know, to be playing. That is the essence of having it divided. So I can continue to have other playlists like music. I hope this music not is playing so permit me to stop. Alright, thank you. So under music now, I can also go back, add another subfolder called music. Okay, then I had it. Then I have music now. I have to select it. Look at it now. It's not showing music here as a subdirectory. So I have to select music so that it will go there. Alright, then I select the music let's say, let me do for another one anyway. This is just for a testing purpose anyway. Anyway, let me go to the desktop if I can get one to use. Okay. Which one do I use here now? Let me use C bar. I upload it. Okay, let's just assume that is what I want to upload. No, that's just for testing. So it's there already. So I can now come here. It's under music now. Can you see it's under music? Don't forget the one we uploaded the other time is under message. It's still processing. So for it to quickly help me, let me refresh. Then I come to add again. I come to this button. I select T-bar and I click add selected files to playlist. Now, at this point, I need to quickly teach us how to upload by another method that is faster than this. Yes, this one is good. Of course, you can quickly upload as many files as possible. That's okay. But you can also use what we call Vicezilla. So when you come to your Google, just go to your Google, type Vicezilla. Then click on download Vicezilla. Yes. Okay. Vicezilla. Download Vicezilla client. Click it. Yes, you just need to download this one. Just click download. Just save it. It's downloading for me. Then after downloading, then you install. It's already here. So I want to install now. Run. Yes. Okay, agree. I'm teaching you how to upload through third-party software, especially Vicezilla. Just go to your Google. It's free. You are not paying anything. You are not paying anything. It's free. All right. So Vicezilla is downloaded already and is here. You can see. Okay. It has host, username, password, port, and the likes. So now, how do I use it? I come back to my Digibro. Now I come to settings. Just scroll down. You will see this general settings. You see your FTP host. So you have FTP host. You see your FTP username. Semi radio. Of course, you can change it if you like. Should we change it? Let's leave it. So you copy it. Copy your radio.digibro.net. You copy it. You come to your host name. That's your host name. Okay. Your username is there. You see it here. It's Zemi Radio. So you see it. Zemi Radio is your username. Just put it there. Okay. Now your password. So you can change your password so that it will be able to work. Just change your password. Your new password. You can put it. Okay. Good. It has worked successfully. So you come here. That password you have created, you will apply it here. Then your port is port 21. Then click quick connect. Yes. Okay, you can see it has opened. Congratulations. You can see directory listing successful. You can see that media. This is the remote site. This is your account. This is your radio account. This is your local system. So now, don't just worry. Just take your time. download the ViceZilla and check it out. It's very easy to use. So you see your media. You see that server 1. Don't forget that server 1. Let me come back there so that you see it. The server 1. Okay, playlists. This server 1. Should you remember this server 1? This is the server 1. Under server 1, if I click it now, you will see message and music folder I've created before. So you see it. Message and music folder I've created before. So easily now, after I've created those subdirectories, I can, if I want to upload music now, I just double click this. You can see the T-bar I've uploaded before. So easily I can go to my system. Where do I have it? Maybe it's on the desktop or wherever I have it. I think I have some things on my download. I can just go to wherever I have my audio files. I don't know if you are following. Wherever I have my audio files, and I upload what I want. Like for example, this music. Let me upload it. It's uploading. Look at it. It's uploading. I can upload as many as possible. I can upload as many content. You can see now San Sultan is there. It's finished. I can copy and paste several MP3 files at go. So by the time I come back here, okay, and I refresh. Let me just refresh. Under music. Let's go there so that you see it. Under music. So you see that San Sultan I uploaded. Very easy. Very, 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 very easy. Very, very, very easy. Very, very. So to upload, so you don't need to come to your panel before you upload. When you just connect through your ViceZilla, you can continue to upload your files. I think that is beautiful. Is that not? Beautiful. Well, it's as easy as I have trained you. If you have further questions, you can raise it and we'll assist you, as we are always there for you. So let's go back. So now I can ask that this should be my playlist now. So I click this, and the next few minutes it's playing. Yeah, now my radio station is playing. So let's quickly go. Now you can go to the rotations. Rotations helps you to create different rotations playlists. Let's, for example, you want to have a playlist rotation for a particular period. A playlist that will play for a particular period. That's what this one talks about. So if you need it, you can actually work on this rotation. Then the schedule. This is very important. You have to work on your schedule. A complete radio station have schedule. What will it come up between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m.? What will come up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? What will come up between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m.? What will come up between, and so on and so forth. So how do you do that? You click new events. You give it a name. Let's say morning news. Morning news. Then how do you want it to be played? Is it once and for all, or it plays every time? Well, if it's a repeated one, you select it. So which means that this will be coming, maybe our morning news will be from Sunday to Sunday. So I have to select and check all of these. Alright. Then at what time will it be coming up? So I can come here and state the time. Don't forget look at your time you are working with, which you would have set earlier based on your country. Let's say it is between 06, which is 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. Okay? Then where will it be coming from? As in, where will I be playing it from? Is it from the playlist or the rotation that I earlier mentioned? You know, I need to select rotation if I have created a rotation. Or a relay. Don't forget. I will be telling you about relay later. Relay have to do with that. If you want to connect to BBC, if they give you the opportunity, because you cannot just be streaming content that you have not been given license to stream. For example, sdblive.com can give you access to stream their news, stream their program. Just get across to SDB Live. SDB Live is a baby of Digibro. Yes, Digibro is the one providing the service SDB Live is using. And I tell you, SDB Live is doing very, very well. So, whatever will be the source of what you want to do, if it's playlist, you select playlist. And of course, we would have created a playlist. Don't forget, we have created message and music before. You have created a playlist for this news, so that the news would have been uploaded there. If it is relay, which means that relay is what you want to use, yeah, then you select it appropriately. So you select the correct relay. We don't have relay yet. I will teach you about relay. Don't worry. Just relax. Why are you in a hurry? Just relax. I will tell you about relay. Thank you. So let me assume that it is from message. I want to have my morning news, even though. Then playlist playback mode. Is it looping? Play once from start to end. Yes. Play once from start to end. Okay. When finished, what will happen? You can select another playlist that you want to play after that message finish. Don't forget, it can finish at any time. So by the time it finishes, there is no downtime. Instead of going to general rotation playlist of all music, what does it do? You can select, okay, play music after the morning news inside this message has been played. Then interrupt playing track. Do you want it to be interrupted? Yes. That is, if by the time this thing will start, if there is a track that is being played, it should be interrupted. But if you don't want it to be interrupted, that it must finish before it plays, you may uncheck it. Then play jingles. Do you want to play jingles in between? You know, there may be time that jingle must play in between, which is good, which means that between your events, there may be that you have some jingles to be played. You can select it. Play song request. I may not want to do that anyway. Then you can select color of your events. You can select color of your events to have a unique feel. Then you click add event. Good. So you can see now, you know, I have my, look at it. There is nothing inside that, nothing much inside the playlist that we selected, but it has created it. Can you see look at it. 6 a.m. This is the schedule now. 6 a.m. It will always be playing Mondays through Sunday. 6 a.m. You can see. And the playlist is already there. So I think if you continue to create another playlist, you can fill up your day like that, so that you have different events of what to have per day. All right. Thank you. I think that is that about that. If you have other questions, you can ask. So continue to create your playlist. Thank you. Then your DJ. Now, by default, you have auto DJ. By default, you know, your account comes with an auto DJ, which controls what plays. You know, for example, now look at it now. T-Battle 2021 is being played. So, what controls this auto DJ? But you can have other DJ by clicking add DJ. Now, you can have a live broadcast using standalone application like Odcast, Booty, Wirecast, and the likes. Of course, we give you Odcast free. So, you can use Sam Broadcaster too. You can use WinApp, and so on and so forth. So, you can select how your broadcaster will be doing the work, either through web browser or through the desktop. Of course, you can stream through web browser directly if you have the means to do that. But using an application will be very, very cool. And some of you who have some applications, Android application, you can also use Android application to stream directly to your radio station anywhere. So you can put an image here. You can put an image for the for your DJ. the image of your DJ you can put there. Then the name, let's say the name is Wana. Okay, then the password of that DJ, you set it, let's say it's password. Then you click add DJ. So I've created Wana with this picture. So this is the picture that I will be showing for Wana, and it's a remote DJ. Now let me tell you that it has a port. You can see the port because you will be in need of all of these parameters by the time you want to connect through like ODcast, Booty and the likes. So now when you want to connect, yes, to remotely, let me show you an example of ODcast. Now this is ODcast. Now you can see ODcast. You just come to add encoder, you double click. Now here you fill in all of the necessary things. If I want to broadcast maybe at 320 bit rate, you put there. Then you select this. I want to select encoder type as MP3. Then Icecast. If it's Icecast you are using, you can use Icecast. The server IP, you just put radio.digibro.net. Just put radio.digibro.net there. Then your server port. This is the server port 1070 I mean, is there. The encoder password is what I typed the other time. Password. Then the mount point, you can leave it as stream like that. Then you click OK. Then so you can connect through that anyway. So let's leave that. We'll be able to talk about that in another video. So, but that's the way to do it anyway, and you will get it working fine. Now you can have many DJ. Now the DJ that is at the top will be the one that will take precedence over the other. If you create another DJ now and that one is below, if the two want to connect, is the one at the top that will take precedence over the other. That's that about DJ. Then let's go to relay. Under relay means that you can stream other radio stations' content easily by coming to add relay. Then you give the name of the relay. Let's say SDB, that I know very well. SDB Live. Then the stream URL. Like for example, now this is stream URL for SDB Live. Then I click add relay. You can put picture there. If you have picture, you can put it there. Let me edit it and put picture. Browse desktop. Okay. All right. It's been saved. So the picture is there, so you can see. So it's connected, so I can start it. I can start streaming SDB Live content. You will hear it now. Very soon it will change. You will see it here change. So let's continue for now. So then you can see the users. FTP users, just like what I told you the other time. You can create more users that can use your FTP maybe to connect through Vicezilla and the likes. Then jingles. Now you can have jingles which work like your playlist, but it's not playlist. You can add jingles which can be played at random time during your programs. Maybe you have jingle of so many things you want to be playing. Want it to play in between programs, in between your show, when you have scheduled your playlist. This is what this talk about. You can check it out. Because of time, I may not be able to go through this. But if you have any question, you can always ask us. Then the file. This is talking about just uploading your file that you can use later. Don't forget, I've talk about playlist, how you can upload under this file. Now you can have you can create some folder and upload your content and all of those. Then we have settings. I've told you about settings before. Then we have widgets. While under this widget, there are so many things you can do. This for your technical, where this you can connect to to your radio station. These are the links to connect to your radio station. If they want to hear you, you can just use any of this link. For example, let me open this one so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you see now.
Entertainment. Music.
I told you last time that I connected to SDB Live.
Sports.
Now this my radio station here now, my demo radio station is now connected to SDB Live.
Politics.
It's streaming SDB Live now.
Education.
It's streaming SDB Live content. So which means that you can connect to BBC
All on
if they give you
SDB
access.
Live.
You can connect to any other radio station and stream them easily without any problem. So you can see. So I'm streaming them now. So you can see the players. You can use, these are the things that your technical or your designer can use. So you can use. You can see the track request widget. Now this is the track request widget. If you copy this code now and you place it on your website, your listeners can request. Look at it. They can click on request here and put their name and their request, their song request can be put here and submit, and you'll be able to see it. So this is this preview now of this code here. This is the preview. This is the preview of this code. This code here. So when you copy it and paste it, and you can change it by coming here, apply all of this thing here. All the thing you are applying here will be changing here. And by the time you change it, you only need to copy this. You know this picture now is this picture. If I browse now and I change the picture, let's change it so that you can understand what I'm doing. If I change it to SDB Live so let me save it. Let me see. So you see, it has changed.
Piece of payment. So info at this time.
So you can see that this is amazing. So several things. 2 message widgets. You can get message widgets too. Message widgets. You show here. So because there is no shout out here, that's why it's not sure. But you'll be able to. So your technical person, your designer can use all of this to get your website running and running fine. So these are some of the things you can get from. Okay. Before I go, let me quickly come back to the home page. Main. Your name is Yahweh. Your name is Yahweh. Miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh. Thank you. So I'm sure you are still following me. Alright, so when you scroll down, you will see all channels of this radio server. Now, like you would have seen, maybe when you are purchase your package, you can have more than one channel. What it means is that if you are streaming at 128 kilobytes per second, you can have more other streams. Maybe you want to stream at 64 kilobytes per second, or you want to stream at 320 kilobytes per second. So you can create different channels. How do you do that? You click add channel, then you select the bit rate you want. Let's say I want this now. How many listeners? But this advanced one you can have per time. You can select how many listeners that can do this for now. Then you can select your your server type, which is that's recommended. So then you can come to advanced. I leave this one. This is meant for those who are behind firewalls. Then if you want to stream to YouTube, this is where you do your settings. There's another video where this will be done. This is where you do your settings. Then if you want to stream to Facebook, this is where it will be done. And then when you do all of those, you click add. You have reached your listener limit. Of course, 2,000 has been given, so you cannot have more than that. So that is why he's saying no. So I can't do more. because the limit is 2,000. So what do I do if I want to actually enjoy that? What I will do is that I will come to this one. I will click edit. I will reduce this, let's say to 1,000. The main one that is there, I will do this 1,000, so that I will now come to our channel. Then I will now select another one. Create maybe like 90 that I did the other time. I click add. So you can see now I have another channel now. Another channel. So I actually wanted it to be for 192 kilobyte per second. Thank you. Sorry. So you can see it will come online very soon. So I can use this one now separately, different from this one. So for people to connect to me. So what are you waiting for? This is a wonderful system. I love it. I tell you, it's a wonderful system that I fall in love with. It's very simple, very easy to use. You will enjoy it. I tell you, Digibro, the #1 online radio panel that you can trust. Thank you for being there. It has been a long time. We've been talking together on the user Digibro panel. Yes, I know you still have several questions. Yes, I know, but you can get across to our support service, or our WhatsApp support is always very active. We work 24/7. You can always get across to us. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to invite somebody to use Digibro. Bye bye.